we're trying to do is make these measurements and predict that a crisis is likely to occur, so that you can do something to preempt these crises. Well, sickle cell anemia it's a genetic problem. It affects mainly the Afro-Caribbean and Asian communities, and it affects the red blood cells. The red blood cells flow through the microcirculation, and in people with sickle cell anemia, they can often become stiff and they can stick in the blood vessels. And these can cause things called sickle cell crises, which are very painful and can also damage organs. One of the triggers for a sickle cell crisis is a drop in the oxygen saturation level in the blood. This causes the cells to become stiff, and the stiffness and the stickiness of the cells cause the small microvessels to clog up and causes these crises. So what we plan to do in the first stage of the study is apply a commercial device called a pulse oximeter. This device measures both your oxygen saturation, so the oxygen content of the blood, and it measures your pulse rate. We're more interested in the oxygen saturation of the blood, and it's a really simple device to use. It can be used in your own home. You just basically just pop it on your finger, like so. So the device measures the oxygen saturation of the blood, and it measures the heart rate. We're more interested in the oxygen saturation of the blood because we're hoping that's going to predict a crisis in sickle cell anemia. As you can see, the device is really portable. Our idea is that someone will put it on their finger twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. The device is automatically linked up to a mobile phone, and there's an app on the phone which measures the oxygen saturation. The phone then simply records the data and then transmits the data to a clinician, either a nurse or a doctor dealing with a condition. So our hope is that by monitoring the condition on a regular basis, we can predict the onset of a crisis and do something about it.
The big idea behind this project is that it's very much driven by the people that are going to use it. So we're conducting a lot of studies at the moment that will inform exactly how the device looks, how we can design it so that it fits within the home in a way that isn't obtrusive, but it's still easy for people to do it.
New technologies emerging, and the way things are going in healthcare at the moment, something to monitor the health state of someone with sickle cell anemia in the home would be better and have less disruption to everyday life.
I think it's got to be easy to use. I mean, that's the fundamental thing, I think, of any medical technology which is put into people's homes. If there are barriers between wanting to use it and being able to use it, people won't, because people have got better things to do. So we're very much going to be looking at some prototypes, taking them out to users, getting their input on them, and making it as easy as possible to get the data that we want. So, you know, just one click to say yes pain or no pain, and, you know, maybe displaying a picture of the body and getting people to press where they're feeling pain. And that's a great thing about the sudden onset of all the new smartphones, is that all of a sudden it's very easy to collect that data. You know, it wouldn't have been possible to do that maybe even 2 years ago.